you. So is there a way you could like take a picture of what I look like and then I could look under there? Okay. I mean, does it look? I mean, you're a photographer too, which is perfect.
Yeah, you look.
You can tell me if a hair's out of place, if some tracks are showing. Can you scoot up into the table? Because they're gonna come for me.
No, they won't. You're good. No one's gonna say anything.
They would.
Negative. Perfect. They're gonna say negative things anyway because they don't like us having a platform. So.
Okay, we are recording on both.
Say bars.
Clapping.
Hey, what's happening?
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Lenise.
I'm Kelvin.
And we are
Love at First Sight.
So, this is our second segment of the podcast.
Yeah.
How you feel, baby?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Yeah, how about you?
Man, a lot has changed. So I'm just, I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm happy. Just mixed emotions really. But we're doing the damn thing.
Yeah, we are.
If you guys don't know, last time we were here, we had about 8,000 followers.
Yeah, and now we're closing in on 40K.
Yeah, closing in on 40K. Yeah, so when do we shoot this? June 30th, and it's like a month later.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, Mr. Smidge here got on the Smidge tee. You guys check that out.
You can see that behind the microphone. Just a smidge. But so the catchphrase was in our viral video that got over 1 million likes and continuously shared on social media, not just Instagram, but Facebook as well. And I don't think I've seen it on Twitter.
Remember you looked it up?
Yeah.
And somebody was like, man, who's that guy that said a smidge?
Or something. I'm like.
Yeah, y'all. It has 9.3 million views on Instagram. Yeah. Like, if we were still getting paid for views on Instagram, that would have been a nice check.
We've been in our bag.
Over $100,000. Like, I looked it up. I'm like, how much? Because, like sometime last year, 2 years ago, they used to pay you for views. Yeah. So we would have got a big fat check.
Well, we would have got paid for views on TikTok. Yeah. But TikTok actually took down the smidge video. Yeah. They deemed it unsafe, I believe.
Yeah, because he was riding on top of my car like a crazy person.
Yeah, I was riding on top of her car. First of all, if y'all seen that, that's completely just joking, by the way. That's how I joke with Lenise every day. I take her bags to her vehicle before she goes to work. But we have these little antics we do.
Yeah.
But that was just the one day she decided to record it.
Yeah, I just pulled out my phone. It was not planned at all. It was literally like...
It was not rehearsed.
Pull out my phone, and he's just on top of the car. So, for context, like you say, he takes me to my car every morning. Had a little bit of haters in the comments saying that Kelvin is unemployed.
Yeah, they said, man, like, shouldn't he be at work? I'm like, can I have fun? What the fuck? I'm not allowed to have fun?
Nah, man. They don't realize, do y'all not know the night shift exists? Like, y'all think I'm just... He Jody and I'm Yvette, and I'm just... Oh no, some baby boy shit. Like, I don't get it. But
I don't get it.
The internet, one thing we've learned about going viral, and we could talk about this now, is that people just assume that you're going to get thousands of dollars, that you rich, you big money.
Yeah.
They look at one instance of time and just like paint this picture of something like totally made up in their heads, right?
I would agree.
Yeah, so that you don't have a job.
According to the DMs we receive, I would say that is the story I believe they have of us, because you can see us more online. They assume that there's this abundance of money that we can just give back to people.
Oh, yeah. People have been in our DMs as well asking for donations, saying that they're hungry.
I like how y'all say, I hope you're having a good day first. And
that's at least nice.
Hey, hope you're having a great Friday. Can I get this from
random person we don't know?
Random person.
So look, hey, we're praying for you. We hope that God, delivers that blessing that you need, but we ain't got it.
We are very much still trying to get our own bag.
Exactly.
But we will say a prayer for you.
We had to rob a bank to pay Antoine today.
That's
like it literally like.
You were at the bank? I did a CVS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, we ain't got no money. So stop asking, please. Thank you. But what other assumptions do you think people make when you go viral?
Well, they start to like put you on this pedestal. Like, oh yeah, I see you famous and stuff like that. Like, I don't even think about social media. When the phone is down, I don't let it. It hasn't changed who I am outside of social media. But people who address you now as big money or you famous
or address you by how many followers you have.
Damn, like,
literally, if you're watching this, friend, that was it's kind of weird. But you walked in a room, 28K. I was like, hi. Like, I don't think about it like that. And one
it.
thing, we can also like segue into some creator tips. The followers mean nothing if you can't monetize your audience. You don't own that audience on Instagram. If you don't own these emails, you don't have a way to market to these people and take them off the app to basically be your audience. Instagram could shut down today, and that's why a lot of people have backup pages, which to me, that's kind of crazy. You're going to make a backup page for the same platform that tricked you out your followers? Like, no. Yeah. I would say, in a sense, our backup pages are our personal pages.
You had to check me because I was like, let's make a backup because we got that fake meta spam thing.
We got spam.
But I was like, why would I make a backup page on the same?
Yeah, the platform that try to trick you out your money.
Trick you out your bag. So
yeah, it is. It's not what everyone thinks it is. You know?
So people addressing you by followers, and also like when me networking in Atlanta, me delving into music. We'll talk about that later. Acting, people now actually wanting to work with me.
Yeah,
because I got a bigger following.
That is crazy.
But when we met a few months ago, it was like, oh yeah, I see you. It's like cool.
Night and day.
Yeah, but then just the other day, somebody was like, hey, maybe we could shoot content when you free, man. Like, hey, let me know.
What happened in April when you asked this person?
What happened in April when you were like, hey, just go there, best of luck. If you find an audition.
Now we can film something together.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, energy shift real quick.
Yeah. So sometimes with the followers, like people look at them and they matter to them more than they matter to you. For us, I mean, we've been, this has been a business from really day one. Yes, we love to, come on and talk to people and meet different people of different walks of life, but like we're spending our time and money, hey, we kind of want a return on our investment in a sense. So, with the followers, unless they, what my mom says, dollars. She funny.
Dollars?
Yeah. My mom, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
We called her that growing up. Cheapy the cheapskate.
Yeah. Your mama funny, boy.
I love you, mommy. But dang.
Dollars.
We couldn't get nothing. But unless the followers are dollars, it doesn't matter. It's all clout. Yeah. Now I will say,
it looks cool though.
You're able to leverage it for brand deals.
Yeah,
that helps.
So now some of the companies we've been affiliated with have now one even reached back out to us and said, hey, how about you be compensated for this next reel that we're doing, because now we have a much bigger following than we did before. So it's nice that people now see you as a benefit to expanding their platform.
Yeah.
Because our platform is actually bigger than theirs.
Yes. The people that we're affiliates with. Yeah. Our platform.
A few of them actually. Yeah. So. It's all cool, but I never let that number get to me. It gets to y'all. Some people out there, they think that we're like on this pedestal, but we're just as humble. We're just hardworking people. We're naturally entertaining.
Yeah, and it's fun.
It's fun
for me. It's fun to just. I don't know. Honestly, sometimes it's. Since we've done that video, we haven't even done a skit. We've literally just pulled from our camera roll, which I say that to say I think. We didn't really go viral from that video. I think once that video hit, we just started seeing an influx of people look at all 235 other content. Posts that we already had. Yeah. So I say that to say a little creator tip. If you feel like your page isn't popping off yet, or, you're just not getting pushed out there, keep going anyway. Mm-hmm. That's going to help you practice, just kind of getting your cadence, like learning copyright, learning how to use hashtags, learning what your audience likes, learning how to optimize that first 15 seconds of the video so it's shareable content.
That's a big part.
All these things, right. And keep doing that, because when you do have that one video that hits, people are just going to go look at all your stuff and like, where was this page? That we keep. Would you agree? Keep getting those messages?
Where was this page? I just love y'all. I love y'all's story. People DM my personal page even say, man, I went through a playlist, just y'all, bro. I love what y'all are doing. People who want to collaborate with us, photographers as well.
we got reached out.
Yeah.
Someone wants to do a free photo shoot with for us.
And geographically, we're not just talking in Georgia. I mean, one gentleman told me he's in Canada, but he comes down to Georgia on occasion and wants to shoot us when he gets here. So it let us expand our reach. It's really great to see how far we're expanding. We got friends all the way out in Madagascar.
Yes.
That told us they watch our content. So. Shouting y'all out as well.
Yeah. Gonna be on a podcast.
Yeah.
Is it next month? Yeah, next
That's
month.
Right.
So, I mean, it's great opportunities. And I will say that, yes, that could be because we have a bigger following, but I think it's just the integrity that we keep and just, bringing a little Love Academy quote. Just gonna segue into that. We do have I would say like a membership rolling out called the Love Academy, and that's living our values every day. And that's just for the people really content creators alike that have been asking us, like, what are you doing to make these videos? Like, or how are you doing this? And I don't know, I just kind of want to create a safe space for you guys to ask those questions for a nominal fee. So if you're part of our Patreon or Instagram subscribers, which right now is $5 a month, right. You'll have access to the Love Academy. So, you know, if I'm editing in the background, that's me, you know, screen recording, kind of showing you guys behind the scenes, like how I'm doing this. Or, you know, if Kelvin is working on something, you know, he'll kind of go into detail a little bit. We also want to go live weekly, once a week, just to ask any questions. Because we don't gatekeep. We want everybody to win.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah. We're not holding any information. We have no issue with giving you the sauce because we want to see you win as well.
Yeah.
But you just understand from our perspective, it's a little overwhelming with so many people ask, like, how are we going viral? How are we doing this? What do we use to edit different platforms? So we want to just create a network for people who will actually listen to what we have to say.
Yeah. And, you know, create an ebook too. You know, we got to.
Yeah, ebook's coming as well.
Yeah, ebook is definitely coming. Yeah. You know, we're going to put all our affiliate links, of course, and really just teach people a way to kind of create e-commerce business, online business for really like a low cost starting out.
Low startup, and it's not as complicated as you think.
It's really
also, you know, times have changed. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, you might have had to outsource to create a platform like this. We do everything from our phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything, just apps. Yeah, apps, and it's a lot easier to start up than you think.
Obviously, we outsource Antoine here. But, you know, for the most part, just starting and making money. I mean, we could be full transparent. Within the last 30 days, we've made $1,000 off of Instagram.
That's right.
Just selling our digital dating card game. You know, our merch, just a Smidge merch. Got some more merch on right
Smidge
here.
Smidge is selling like hotcakes, and we got dating in ATL. Be like a lot more great shirts like that coming, and the digital dating card game. Let's make it awkward.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So it was like when we was at Myrtle Beach, it was like we woke up, it was 9 orders. We just sitting there,
like
just
you
like
see
boom,
$200,
boom,
like
boom,
three.
boom,
I'm
like, oh shit. So
yo,
trip was paid for while we was there. So it's like, all right, so I can get used to this.
Yeah,
it's a new.
Yeah, so I mean, it is possible, but you have to do that work, you know. And just to close out, you know, the creator tips, just you really have to make a connection with your audience. You really have to create a community. Like, in a sense, you got to give a fuck about these people just a little bit,
but
you know?
I wholeheartedly believe that we wouldn't be generating these sales if we didn't have the platform that we do.
Exactly.
That people actually want to engage with our content and keep up with our life. So it makes it important. You make stuff people like, and don't overthink the stuff you might have in your camera reel. Smidge, I mean, Smidge was something I didn't even think that was a big deal. I thought that was like something slight.
Yeah.
1.1 million likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Let's make it awkward digital card game commercial. I thought, a couple laughs.
That was literally repurposed content from December.
That was from December, and we shared it again a month ago, and it's crazy.
Yeah, same thing. Like upwards of 300,000 views. Like, I mean, it's just, these are things in our camera roll. So I say that to say, if you're a creator watching, like, there's something that you probably put time in, invested time in, that, you know, is going to pop on the internet. Don't overthink it. Just put it out there. You know, put what you like out there. But also, you know, realize that you're creating an audience and you're creating something that these people want to see. So, yeah, listen to them. Poll them in the story. Ask them these certain questions. Because what I've realized is with social media, right, it has become like a grounds for advertising and marketing. People are kind of being tired of being sold to all the time. You know, would you agree? Like, you have to create value. Like, every time you doom scroll, right, just buy my e-course, buy that. And it's just like, people are tired of that.
Or they hit you with that pitch. It's like, I made this amount of much money in this time.
Yeah.
And if you buy this, you can, like,
showing their receipts. And it's just like, we don't even know if those are fabricated or what. You know what I mean? So
I think if you have to leave with how much money you're making, it's
yeah. And we more so did in one of our posts just to kind of like really put in perspective. Like, I think that's when we only had $200, and then by 3 days it was tripled that. But some people only need a couple $100, you know. And I know a lot of creators follow us, people from our YouTube fam.
That's right.
I know they're like, you know, looking at us like, what?
Yeah,
like, we were literally on the cruise.
We were on the cruise just talking about how, man, I really want to get over 10K.
We didn't even have 10K.
We didn't even have 10K on
June.
the ground.
And
now we're almost at 37. I stopped counting.
Yeah, it's just, so, you know, keep pushing. If you're a content creator, keep pushing, keep going. You know, find your niche, find your audience, make content, yes, that you like, but also make content for them. And I think one of the things that I always do is I ask myself before we put anything out, what's in it for them? You know, what's in it for them? Yes, it's great that we're lovey-dovey and romantic, but if you see our tagline, we're a Black romantic comedy.
That's right.
Destigmatizing dating. That's what we want to do. Yeah, it'd be nice if we were in a milk bath and rubbing oil all over each other and shit, but we don't want to do that. That's not, to us, that's not.
That don't even sound nice.
Right, I hate milk. Yeah. But like.
It's almond milk?
Maybe. If it's almond milk, I might do it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We got to find a bath.
That's a lot of almonds.
But no, you know, we try to do a different feel on Instagram, you know, bring it. I don't know. I think that's just, that's the best way I would describe it, as like a romantic comedy. Because that's us. Like, we get lovey-dovey, but we have to joke on each other or something.
I mean, like I said earlier, like nothing has been scripted.
No.
Like, we don't sit down and have like a punchline, things need to be said. It's just, it's very natural with us. So it's definitely a gift that we both have.
Yeah, and we're willing to share that with the world. And sometimes, you know, as me, as a woman, I do feel like, dang, I'm sharing my boyfriend with the world. But he is so great, and I know he could do such great things. So I'll make that sacrifice for y'all to look at his beautiful face.
I'm sharing you too.
Hear these jokes. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, so contrary to popular belief, like, we're happy here. Our relationship has not changed. It's actually gotten stronger. Yeah. And, you know.
And I love that we're documenting our life, you know.
Yeah.
We look back on videos from last year now, like, man, this is what we were doing.
Because we just met last year.
Last year.
That's insane. I cannot believe that. I know you. What? Who are you? But yeah, just gonna close out this episode. But yeah, if you are a content creator, we love if you join the Love Academy. Just simply click the links in the description. Join our Patreon or our Instagram subscribers, which is gonna change soon. Because we are developing an app right now. The Love app. That's where you guys can get all of Love at First Sight content. We'll own this audience. Yeah. You know, we'll still be on Instagram. Yeah.
You'll be able to access the videos, the card game, everything from the app.
Yeah. So no more digital downloads.
Yeah, as well as the Love Academy. We're really excited about this.
Yeah. So app coming soon, maybe end of August, September 2023.
Yeah, it's perfect timing too.
Yeah, so you guys be on the lookout for that. Yes, be on the lookout for that.
Right in your app market, you just pick us.
I can't believe that.
I'm so
excited.
I can.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching Love at First Sight. I really enjoyed this segment.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, so gave you guys some content creator tips and tricks, what it's like to go viral, and new merch and things that we got coming out. We really hope that you enjoyed this episode. We look forward to seeing you in other episodes.
That's right.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check us out on Instagram. That's at Love at First Sight, SITE_. Also, be sure to go to our website, loveatfirstsightofficial.launchcart.store. Changing that domain is very long.
Yeah.
I almost ran out of breath saying it. But that'll all be in the link in our description. Also, join our Patreon and our other subscription.
Instagram subscribers as well. So if you don't want to download a new app, you can subscribe directly on Instagram.
Yeah. And we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.